All right, so for this guided meditation, we are going to open up a connection to speak with anyone we'd like to speak with and say whatever you need to say. Sometimes it's hard to do in person, and so we have this other way to do it. And even a deceased one, a loved one, it doesn't matter, an animal, any kind of communication. And for whatever you want to talk to, it doesn't matter. But we're going to open up that communication, and looks like my emerald wants to be and Edie. So what's up, Edie? All right, so we're gonna get into this. I appreciate you, babe. All right, so we're gonna start with our deep breaths. We're gonna do at least 3 of them. We're gonna start now. In through our nose. We're gonna take a real big deep breath. Fill up our lungs as much as we can so that we can release anything that's kind of stagnant, just kind of laying around in our energy. And we're gonna release it in that breath out. All right, we're gonna do it again. You're gonna do this at least 2 more times. But as you do that, we're gonna feel lighter and lighter. Like I said, in this meditation, we're going to be able to reach out to a loved being, animal, human, whatever it may be. There is no holdback to this because we are all souls, we are all energy. And they're always around with us, ready to communicate if we put it out there. And for kind of like a motor vehicle for this journey, I'm going to tap into the love for my daughters to assist us in this. So just kind of, if you would like, tap into this love, and we're going to use that love to bring forth the being that we'd like to talk to. Like I said, it can be anyone, anything, it does not matter. It can be a current relationship where you're having struggles getting through, and what we're going to do is we're going to call in their higher self to communicate this with, and this is the best resource I can give you in this kind of manner. And like I said, if it's deceased, living, it does not matter. Those things are purely earthly forms. They are out in the cosmos just doing something else. Energy cannot be destroyed, it only changes. So we're going to start putting forward the intentions, who or what we want to speak with. And we're going to speak from our heart. And that's why I offered up my love for my daughters, so that you can just use a pure love source for this and get your message through that you want to get through in the most divine way. And I'm going to call in Mother Mary and Yeshua to assist with this. And they're going to kind of just be there for loving support, assisting us, voice our concerns, our love, or just whatever you want to say, because this helps release and it helps us move forward. This is very, very healthy to do, and you do not need this meditation to do it. You can open up the communication at any point in time you want. Just think of this as a new thing that you've learned to grow, so that we don't need to depend on other people or situations to do this kind of stuff. And I'm talking about me. You don't need me to do this, but let me teach you this so that you can grow into the beautiful rose that you are. And so as we're having this conversation, it's very loving, it's very giving, and it's hopeful in a way, the conversation. because you know good things are going to come from this. Whatever it may be, we don't know how it may come into our lives and how it will enrich our lives, but we're letting the trust just take over. And as we're doing this, I'm going to open up a portal, more of a vortex to source. And we're going to start releasing things between you and whatever else you're talking to. And we're going to release any emotions and feelings that do not serve for our highest good. We're releasing the old and welcoming the new for a new form of communication, a new form of love, a new way of seeing things. And we're just giving everything to this vortex to take to source. We're just going to do this for a couple minutes. So I'm just going to let you sit here and have this time for you. Do not have to wrap this up. You can keep having this conversation, but if you'd like, we can bring the two of you, whatever that means, both of you, two beings. we're both gonna go up to source, and we're gonna wrap ourselves up with love and light and understanding of this new chapter. We're going to bring it forward, we're going to activate it, we're going to initiate it, we're going to give it all the love in the world, we're going to wrap this relationship with the most divine love possible, and we're going to start sprouting new things, whatever that may be for you. I just kind of see like flowers popping up all over my body, you know, just a new love, new seeing things. The old is no longer in our way. We're able to move forward with love, grace, and ease. So I'm going to close up this portal, this vortex. We're going to start moving back into our bodies, away from source. We're going to give thanks to whoever, whatever showed up for you on the other side of this. We're going to give thanks. We're going to give love and compassion, because we all have our own missions here on earth, and they're all welcomed for no judgment. We're here to learn and grow. You can't grow with judgment in your heart. So we're going to start coming back into our bodies and give our thanks and our loves and our goodbyes. We're going to take a couple deep breaths. Start wiggling our toes, moving our hands, moving our feet, kind of jiggling around a little bit. And we're going to come to. And we're going to give thanks again. We're going to give thanks because it's so beautiful. And it's very powerful to do this, to take things in your own hands with love and grace and ease. Give acceptance to it, but also letting it go. Letting things go. We do not need to carry things around like we have a 20-pound backpack like we're in school or something. We do not need to carry this stuff around. We need to let these things go. You do not need to carry them in your energetic bodies any longer. I love you, and thank you so much for your work that you're doing, the love that you give back into this earth. Thank you so much, and I love you for who you are. Have a good one.